So, I had the idea to do this challenge, well, like 30 minutes ago. Hello, it's me, Delchatty from the future. Past Delchatty is an idiot. I want to make that very clear. He did not actually make rules for the challenge until like a little bit of ways into it, meaning that I never explained them in the actual video. So now it's my job to do it for some reason, even though past me should have done it like a week ago or something. So yeah, thanks a lot. Basically, the rules aren't as simple as they would seem. You would think it's just like, oh, you only have yourself in the party, but it's not that simple with Mystery Dungeon, because in Sword Dungeons, you're required to bring both your player character and your partner because of cutscenes. So, to get around that, I had to make a specific rule that basically still shuts them out of all gameplay mechanics. So, if any party member, aside from the main character Pokemon, damages or affects an enemy Pokemon, that dungeon run is considered to be a failure and must select Give Up from the options menu. This includes damageless moves like Growl or Leer, but does not include moves that are attempted but miss/fail. And while there's no reason really for me to even do this, I can't recruit anything either. No recruiting other optional Pokemon aside from the one tutorial when you're forced upon you early into the game. And the other rule is that I can't use Wonder Mail codes because they're cheap and unfair. You just get a bunch of free items and no Wonder Mail. Mail, bam, no more mail. No more Amazon for you. One more thing, the challenge is like 3 or 4 parts. It depends on how I plan splitting it up. So if you end up enjoying the video, you must see the next part. Let me know in the comments, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the next part comes out, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's it from future Delchatty. So past me, don't mess anything else up, please. Thanks. So as for the well-known Mystery Dungeon quiz, I'm gonna answer it, fairly honestly, but I think just based on the channel icon, you can probably guess who I'm going to pick at the end of it. Every time I answer accurately on a quiz in Mystery Dungeon, I always get Mudkip. But no, not this time. While there probably are better choices, like any water type allowing you to use Surf without having to worry about allies dying, or Cubone being able to learn Earthquake without having to worry about allies dying, I'm going to say no to either of those very valid and logical strategies and instead just go with the channel mascot. As for the partner, I think it does not matter even remotely who we pick. They are going to be left in the dust every single time. Who's the most left in the dust Chikorita. That didn't even make sense. It's Chikorita. No, everyone from Chikorita. I love Chikorita, but I'm not a popular opinion. And the name, fittingly, I think should be who? Who? I don't know. And so the name, I suppose, should just fit. If we were going with the channel mascot anyways, might as well just... Huh? What? wait, what? Huh? What do you mean? It contains an unusable word. What's the what? Wait, no, wait, no, huh? The chosen name contains an unusable word. Please enter a different one? What? Am I missing something? What if I add another L? Is it fine then? Yeah, nah, it's fine. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, so I can't access tactics yet, but I can access the moves on and off thing. So I can at least tell this weird pair creature not to attack anything. At least not use any moves. So that's something. That makes up for it a little bit. So for now, it's pretty much just gonna be getting through the very simple tutorial, walking in a straight line, matching through tutorial pop-ups, like this one. You're not supposed to be here. Why are you leveling up? You are not real. The lore, what's the lore behind, behind who? Are they just like a ghost? Is who a ghost? No, I don't think that's it. I think who is just like our imaginary friend who we insist really exists and is totally real, but conveniently never helps us in any of the dangerous situations that we end up in. That's the lore I'm going with. Oh, actually, I'm not thinking about it. Maybe they are a ghost. Because that would explain what's about to happen. Maybe they are a ghost, and this was their house before they died, and that was abandoned. Although it looks pretty well kept for being an abandoned house, so that theory kind of falls apart really fast. I'm sure it could come up with an original name if I thought about it. But instead I just use this opportunity to plug and ask you to subscribe, and because apparently my throat's going out, and I also can't spell. I could click end right now, but said, I had a question mark. There we go. That makes it original, right? Now I'm an original. That's an original joke. There we go. We love question marks apparently in this team. Should have been Del question mark. Maybe that would have not been banned. Who checked the mailbox? I don't know. So now we're gonna get a rescue request from Magnemite and Magnemite to save Magnemite. That's what's next. That's the current story objective. So we're gonna leave the Acorn House. I'm gonna go to Thunderwave Cave and we're gonna save Magnemite, so, as per the request of Magnemite and Magnemite. Oh wait, no, I forgot we're saving 2 Magnemite. So we're saving Magnemite and Magnemite per the request of Magnemite and Magnemite. Right, I got you. Don't worry. So no, you're not real. Imaginary friend. I've been doing this the entire time, but they finally gave you the tutorial to how to select your own move in the second dungeon. I just missed 2 extra places in a row. I missed 3 extra. Did they stand attacks? Did they miss something? This seems to be the hard part. This is the early. What's my SP makes stat drops? Something got lower. I really got growled and tail whip. I don't remember ever getting stand attacks. Jeez. There's like 5 Echo voices. Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons why this kid is really good. Because in Mystery Dungeon, or at least in this Mystery Dungeon game, gender does not exist. No one has gender. Gender is not real. I didn't think about this. Having only 1 Pokemon fighting is gonna mean that PowerPoint balancing is gonna be a lot harder to like actually not have to use much of elixirs. But normally you wouldn't have any use of elixirs because I'm the only one fighting. It actually is kind of it gets hard to not run out of PowerPoints. So that's the story. Like, oops, that's the rule. If they partner attacks, then they have to give up. And I don't know if you just noticed just there, the Nidoran, she attacked, but didn't have to use a move, would be a way to put it. Which is a thing that the AI can do, including your partner. They can just, if you disable all their moves, you can still do a regular attack. Which was a thing in the past Dungeon games, and you didn't use a move that beat the enemy, using items in the regular attack, you would get less XP. I just failed again. I wasn't thinking. I literally was so busy rambling about the regular attack that I just forgot about the challenge. I thought the challenge had just come from not dying. I died. Yep, that's it. This was not what I was expecting to be the hard part of the challenge. I was sure it was going to be just having to fight bosses alone, like any of the legendary bosses later. I did not think the second dungeon to be the first roadblock. This was not expected. I'm not gonna level up. Here's one of the first of many good status moves that Skitty gets, being Sleep or Sing. In this game, unlike in the main series where it's super inaccurate, it's a very accurate move. If only you use it on who to make them stop killing things. Yeah, just leave. Just get out. Thank God. Finally, escaped the second dungeon. The biggest roadblock in the game, surely. Surely it won't get any harder than that. After this, I'll actually be able to access the tactics menu and not have to rely. I mean, even if I can't, I can actually add and change moves now, which is nice. So we're going over to the link shop here with Gulpin. I should have said his name. I should have said his name. Don't say it in the comments. Don't say it in the. I'm going to remove all of whose moves. I don't know if that's gonna really help at all, but I mean, it's getting hurt, right? I can't think of anything. Oh. Of course, the TM Bryce Beam is here, and I can't win it. Wild Charge? That's crazy. Ice Beam is a very good move for any Pokemon to learn it, because it is a ranged move, meaning you can hit from up to 4 tiles away in this game. In the originals and in the sequel Explorers, this move could just hit anywhere as long as they were in your line of sight. This is probably, yeah, this is more useful. I don't remember how jobs function if you give up. I think you fail them. I think you complete a job and then give up or die, you fail the job. Which is, I think, a bit silly, but yeah, whatever. Back to the mines, I mean the dungeon. And I'm really hoping when I enter the Wave Cave, I have access to tactics meeting. Really hoping that I have tactics meeting. Really, it'd be so cool and epic if I went to Thunderwave Cave in a tactics meeting. That'd be so cool. Like, imagine I had tactics meeting. That's okay, cool, I do. I was worried. So I guess I want to like run away from enemies. Because this says they'll run away from any Pokemon without fighting, which is what I want. I don't want them to attack anything, just run away. No violence. That's what I think I'll do. I'm hoping it should eliminate most problems with the AI attacking something. Talking about the reset it. I forgot to disable Growl. Yeah, no, the story just progresses. Even if you fail, you still progress the story. Like, cause in between every like story event, you'll have little side days where nothing happens pretty much, and you can just do like free jobs to get money and items and stuff. But it doesn't matter if you have to succeed or not. Yeah, I'll just honey whip shit instead. Rainbow gummies are pretty important. And I'm gonna get back in the dungeon. I'll actually maybe remember. Why didn't I put my money away? Why didn't I put my? I have the access to the bank now. I just forgot to put my money away. I didn't think it would be an issue for some reason. And now I'm gonna cave this chest. I lied. I wanted to know the cave. I'm a liar. I lied to you all. It's just not that big a deal. And now I get to show off what it looks like to successfully complete a mission instead of dying midway through because your imaginary friend hit somebody. Or, no, sorry, growled at somebody, which means instant failure. I want another move. Property damage! Yeah! Property damage! My floor is ruined now! Nice. Thanks, Dr. Trio. Like, this trio of moles has the audacity to bust through my floor and, well, you mean it doesn't look like it's damaged, but it should be, and permanently put a hole through my floor, and then be like, hey, can you help my son? He's been kidnapped. Can you go to the top of this mountain and fight this like crazy bird? Yes, of course I can.
Stupid.
No. Okay. I guess we're in Tiny Woods. I misclicked. I saw the big shiny orange. That's a problem. Because the thing about these guest Pokemon is you cannot stop them from attacking. You have no control over what they do. Your tactics have no effect on them. You can't control their moves. They always do what they want, and so it'll be very easy. Unless I get lucky, to just fail the challenge because the AI had to just do stupid. Okay, actually no, it's right here. Maybe it's fine. got really lucky. Got super lucky that Execute happened to be right on the first room I started in, on the second floor. So now let's actually get to the correct dungeon this time. That'd be a good idea. That might help a little bit. I'm broke, so I'm not gonna be able to afford any TMs or really any items to help. So I'm gonna toss some money in the bank and move to the actual dungeon. Which, spoiler alert, holds the first boss of the game. So that'll be interesting. Stop leveling up. Yeah, so I can't do anything about that. All I can do is remember to turn off the move. Oh, it's off by default. Yeah, that move's off by default. I forgot about that. Wait, no, hold on. Wait a minute. I was growl on by default then. What's up with that? That is a very powerful ability that Kitty has. Which might honestly make it the best Pokemon for this challenge. Having access to multiple status moves really early in the game with high accuracy.
Stupid.
As a Pokemon fan making Pokemon content, I have to randomly forget type matchups for no apparent reason. Just speaking of Pokemon, I guess I'm curious. The most common opinion on Mission Engine is generally that the best game in the series is Explorers. That's what a lot of people grew up with. A lot of people grew up with Explorers, and that's their favorite game. And also, I think it's probably my favorite too. I think it's the best one in terms of like memorable story and having the most memorable characters. But I think that some of the characters are very forgettable in terms of their personalities. Like a lot of the town NPCs just will say like their little catchphrase every single dialogue box, and that's like their personality. I almost died. The question I'm asking is, what is your favorite Mission Engine game and why? If you played Mission Engine, if you haven't, does this game look appealing to you? Because I mean, I think Mission Engine is pretty fun. I get the common complaint that the games are grating. They're boring, they run on too long, same thing over and over again. And that's a valid complaint, I get it, it's not for everyone. But I enjoy them for some reason, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why, when I'm just sitting here smacking this rock over and over again. And, you gotta be kidding me. This is literally last second. And because you couldn't do anything else, like, because you couldn't move, they couldn't run away, so they are forced to attack. I'm gonna think, what can I do to prevent that from happening? The solution would be to keep them on that tactic, but don't let them roam off on the floor. Oh, you're still here? Oh, let's one anyway. Let's do on the last floor. On the second to the last floor. Never mind. So here we have a Kecleon shop in the middle of a dungeon. You probably already know what happens if you choose not to pay. I don't think I need to show you. Okay. So, finally, we've reached the top of the dungeon. Found Diglett. He's fine. But he's not fine, actually. What do you think you're doing here? It's really loud in here. This is the first boss fight. It's Skarmory. Well, it's a Skarmory. As the game so kindly has chosen to point out, it's Steel Flying type. Judging with that little icon. I never noticed that until just now. I forgot that was a mechanic in the game, I'll be honest. But yep, that is there. Based on what we had, normally I have a Blast Seed here, which makes this fight trivial, because those are really strong in this game. But I don't. What I do have is Riper Seeds. I need to run away from the boss. I'm hoping so. I did not real. Oh, that's a problem. I assumed that if the tactic they were set to run away, they would run away from the boss too, but no, they won't run away from the boss. Meaning, okay, I have a solution to this problem, but alright, so it's gonna require some tactics that some may call not very nice. Oh, yeah, I mean, that'll do it. So that takes care of 2 for the duration of the dungeon, but I believe since you get healed before a boss fight, and then it also includes reviving your teammates. Oh, there's a track. Entire plan. I'm back. Skipping the... Yeah, sure enough. Who has returned? You again! Yeah, me again. Alright, so this time, my strategy has changed. There we go. Easy. easy solution to that problem. So normally does 100 damage. If you eat the blast seed, it does 100 damage. But because I threw it only 75, meaning that only works as long as who has 75 or less health. So that's not gonna work forever. So for like ending game bosses, I'm gonna come up with a different idea how to move the equation. It's not much to take it. I'm just mashing the charge beam button. Hoping for a stab boost. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was talking about the bosses clearing fast right sooner. That was instant. So you gotta be careful about that. I don't want to waste rocks. More damage? No, I don't think so. You see Diglett over there. I don't know if you saw that. The boss is over, so I hope you saw it. So that was the first boss, and that was a little bit hard. It's mainly just having the HP and the ability to not die, that wasn't too bad. But I think the next boss will be a lot harder, because I'm taking out the next bosses now. That one's gonna be a challenge. In Mystery Dungeon, the hardest boss fights are normally the ones where you have to fight where you're outnumbered. In this game, it's not very common. In fact, there's only one boss fight where you're fighting multiple opponents. Outside of maybe there might be a post-game boss fight that I'm not thinking of that happens, but I don't think there is. But like I said, there's one boss fight where you do have to fight multiple enemies. And guess which boss fight that is? It's the next one. Oh boy! Don't go away. Who? We'll be right back after these messages. The message is, please subscribe if you're enjoying the content. That'll do it for now. That's gonna be it. We beat the first boss. That's a good stopping point, I think, for this first video. So, like I said a minute ago, if you enjoyed, I'd appreciate it if you drop a like. And, you know, if you really enjoyed, if you even hit the subscribe button. Perfectly free, it costs you nothing to do, and it means a lot to me. And also leave a comment down below, like I asked before, what's your favorite Mystery Dungeon game? You played Mystery Dungeon before? You played MD? Let me know. What's your favorite one? I like Explorers and Super and this game. Okay, I still like Gates that much. That's pretty much it. But I like some things about Gates. But yeah, let me know in the comments, and also let me know how you feel about the rules. Do you think I should reset every time an ally attacks, or do you think I should do something else? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.